lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Arizona, left fielder, number 6.
Bounce towards the mound. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Still a bit of a chill in the air. 53 degrees our game time temperature. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Braun will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
The windup and the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Owings is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third, first baseman number 44, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Broxton racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Brewers, second baseman, Neil Walker.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That's inside. 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. The runner scores from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things...
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Oh, he is electric.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is when he's at his best. Two runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
And there's ball 2 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 6.
Stepping up now, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package at shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them. But, man, does he have range and make plays.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th.
In now, Chris Herman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Orlando Arcia.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Well, let's take a look at the Diamondbacks defense. Brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, A.J. Pollock, he can go get them. You know, when he was at Notre Dame, they thought about him playing football because he was so fast. And now as he patrols the outfield, you see the great stride and you wonder, were they onto something?
Stephen Vogt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Chase Anderson.
Striding in, Chase Anderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0 pitch on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Swing and a line drive. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. We've played 2 innings. It's 1. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on MLB Network from the home of the Brewers, Miller Park. Now batting, Robbie Ray. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit in the air to center field. Broxton's under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9th. Shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Left fielder
digging in for his second at bat, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker.
Leading
He'll
off
get
for the
us
Brewers.
going in the home half of inning
Second
number
baseman,
3.
Neil Walker.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Hernan Perez will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Digging in to try it again, Keon Broxton. He drew a walk his first time up. And a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Braun. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Digging in, number 7. He popped out in his first trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. 2-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
Digging in, Orlando Arcia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Peralta. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Hernan Perez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second.
Here's Chris
base,
Owings now.
number 14.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hernan Perez.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. It look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
And that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There goes the runner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a move over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Daniel Descalso.
Right,
he reached on a single in his first try. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Chase Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Anderson.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Well, we thought he was struggling before, but this is just pure indication now. Now he's facing the other pitcher, and he falls behind 2-0. He's really struggling right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hard hit ball to second. Owings has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Takes this the other way to right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
A.J. Pollock.
And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Skied into straightaway right. Santana moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping in, Robbie Ray comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
4, shortstop.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Heading after this is Broxton. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, David Peralta. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Chris Owings would be next. Popped up. Shaw is over, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Ryan.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Peralta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Peralta comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16.
Ready once again, Domingo Santana. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Owings. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Paul Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that.
And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Striding in once again, number 7, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Number 7.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Orlando Arcia is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed up a little high.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now batting, catcher,
Stephen Vogt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. First and second here with nobody out. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That pitch was definitely off the plate. You can't argue for him that he's earned that call. Come on,
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 2-2. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
For the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there, ripped the line drive, and scored the run easy.
Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there, no balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Another good inning for the... Jeremy Jeffress comes on to start the inning, and he'll have
number 32.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Descalzo. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Santana going back on it to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning. Trying to pick things up. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Chris Herman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Archie Bradley. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stepping in and ready for another.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Santana.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, number 7. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting. Short.
Next to bat, Orlando
Arcia.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Descalzo has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Digging in.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks. Shortstop. Ketel Marte.
From the stretch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Standing in, David Peralta. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a looper to left. Braun over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. He was a ground out victim last time up. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready, 1. Again.
For the Brewers, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock giving chase, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Into the box now, Jeremy Jeffress. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Eric Sogard.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball to Scalzo on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 14.
Now to the plate.
Hernan Torres.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike change.
Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Gone in order are the Brewers. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Corey Knebel.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, third baseman
Jake Lamb standing in now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding into the box, Daniel Descalzo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Diamondbacks are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the